Hello friends, welcome to the visual card program, and today we are going to study one of the important topic of aptitude, that is equations. Okay, so there are mainly two types of equations which comes in your competitive examination. I will cover all the varieties of questions of the equations which comes in your competitive examination. So let us see one by one which are the types of equations which comes in your exam. That is, first is quadratic equation, that is second degree polynomial equations equated to 0. For the form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. For example, x square minus 16x plus 63 equals to 0. This is the first form in which a is not present. Okay, and the second form is 2x square minus 20y plus 16 equals to 0, in which a is present. So two types of question comes from the quadratic equation. In first type, a is present and second a is not present. So both we will see how to solve in a faster way, because we have used traditional way and you have come here to see the fast way. So I will tell you the fast way to solve these questions. Okay, so the second type is linear equation. Most of the questions come from quadratic, but let us see also linear equation because it is also important. Polynomial equation with degree 1. Okay, so degree 1, that is ax plus bx, ax plus b equals to 0. For example, cx plus 6x plus 7y equals to 93. Here two variables are there and the degrees are 1. So this is a linear equation, and this also can be solved in a faster way. So let us begin with the first question, and when we will solve a number of questions, you will feel that you can solve these questions in a much faster way, and as I will taught you. So let us begin with the first question. So let us see our first question on equation, that is quadratic equation x square minus 7x plus 12 equals to 0, y square minus 12y plus 32 equals to 0. Okay, so first we have to divide minus 7x so that the multiplication is 12 and the sum is minus 7. So how to divide? In 3 and 4. So minus 4x minus 3x, okay, plus 12. So this is the way in which we can divide. So x into x minus 4 minus 3 into x minus 4. So x minus 3 into x minus 4. This is the equation we are getting equated to 0. So the value of x will come here 3 and 4. So this is a traditional way of getting 3 and 4. But I will tell you the shortest way to get 3 and 4 and no way of writing this much steps. See here. The first equation is x square minus 7x plus 12. Okay, so divide, we know to divide this, we have to divide 7 in 3 and 4, minus 3 and minus 4. We know that because to multiply minus 3 and minus 4, we will get plus 12 and we will add and get minus 7. We know that. Okay, so just write opposite sign of that. Okay, we get minus 3 and minus 4. So write the opposite sign. So minus 3 opposite sign is 3 and minus 4 the opposite sign is 4. So 3 and 4 is the value of x. And now take the second equation, y square minus 12y plus 32. Okay, so how to divide minus 12 to get a multiplication of 32? So divide it in 8 and 4. So minus 8 and minus 4 we have to divide. Okay, so what is the opposite of minus 8? 8. And what is the opposite of minus 4? 4. So 8 and 4 is the value of y. So 3 and 4, and here 8 and 4. So now we have to compare the value of x and y. So compare each value. 3 is less than, okay, 8 and less than 4. So less than. 4 is less than and equal to. So equal to. So x is less than equal to y. So option 3. X is less than equals to y. So in this way you can fastly solve this quadratic equation. So let's see the next variety of questions. So let's see the second question. X square plus 13x plus 42 equals to 0 and y square plus 19y plus 90 equals to 0. So the first equation is x square plus 13x plus 42 equals to 0. So 6 and 7. 6 into 7 is 42. So plus 6 and plus 7. The opposite of plus 6 and plus 7 is 6, minus 6 and minus 7. So minus 6 and minus 7 is the value of x. And here y square plus 19y plus 90. So we can divide it in plus 10 and plus 9. Okay. So the opposite of plus 10 and plus 9 is minus 10 and minus 9. Okay. So the opposite value of plus 10 and plus 9 is minus 10 and minus 9. So this is the value of y. So now we have to compare both the values. So minus 6, it is greater than minus 10, because in negative the smaller number is greater. So minus 6 is greater than minus 10, and minus 6 is greater than minus 9 also. So greater than. Minus 7 is greater than minus 10, and minus 7 is also greater than minus 9. So this is also greater than. So the value is x greater than y. So the option will be 2. Okay. So 2 will be the answer. Let us see our third question, in which a is present. Okay. We have seen the previous question in which a is not present. So the question is 2x square plus 11x plus 12 and 5y square plus 27y plus 10. Okay. So the first equation is 2x square plus 11x plus 12. So we have to divide 11x so that the multiplication is 2 into 12, that is 24. So we have to divide 11 to get 24. Okay, the multiplication should be 24. So how can 11 divided? It can be divided in the form of 8 and 3. 8 into 3 is 24. So plus 8 and plus 3. And the opposite sign of that is minus 8 and minus 3. So because a is present, so we have to divide this term by 2. Only this is the logic in which a is present. You have to divide the a with these two terms, minus 2 by 2, and here also by 2. So it becomes minus 4 and it becomes minus 1.5. So this is the value of x, and y is 5y square plus 27y plus 10. So we have to divide 27 to get 50. So plus 25 plus 2. So that is minus 25 minus 2, and we have to divide 5. Okay, you can now solve by 5 by 5. Okay, so what you will get, minus 5 and here minus 0.4. So this is the value of y. So now we have to compare. See, minus 4, it is greater than minus 5, because in minus smaller is greater. So minus 4 is greater than minus 5, and it is smaller than. Okay, so first it is greater than, and then it is smaller than minus 0.4. So greater than and smaller than. So the relation cannot be established. So in this case the answer will be option number 5. The relation cannot be established. In one case it is coming greater, and in one case it is coming larger. So relation cannot be established. So let's see the next question in which a is present. So let us see our next question. 5x square minus 18x plus 9 and 20y square minus 13y plus 2. In this question also a is present. Okay, so a is present. So first equation is 5x square minus 18x plus 9. Okay, so we have to divide minus 18 so that the multiplication is 5 into 9, 45. So we have to divide minus 18. So how to divide? 15 into 3. So minus 15 minus 3. Okay, so divide. Now what is the next step? We have to divide a. We have to divide these terms with a. So 5 and 5. Okay, so how much you will get? See, minus 15 and minus 3. So we have to inverse the sign also. So plus. Okay, so how much you will get? 5 and here 0.6. So this is the value of x. And let's see the next equation. 20y square minus 13y plus 2. So we have to divide 13y so that the multiplication is 40. 20 into 2, 40. So the value will be 8, minus 8 and minus 5. So the opposite of that is 8 and 5. So we have to divide by 20. So 8 by 20 and 5 by 20. How much we will get? 0.4 and here 0.25. So this is the value of y. And this is the value of x. So 5 is greater than. Okay, so greater than. 0.6 is greater than and greater than. So x is greater than y. So the option 2 is correct in this option. So option 2 is correct. So we can say that x is greater than y. Let us see our fifth question, that is x equals to root over 64 and y square equals to 7 to the power 5 by 2 upon root y. So in this question it is looking very easy, but because some of the students are not able to solve the second equation, that is the equation of y, and they leave the questions, but the question is very easy. Let us attempt that. X equals to root over 64. So what is the value? X equals to 8. So there is a difference between, see, if the value is given here like this, x square equals to 64. Okay, so x square equals to 64. This is different thing and this is different thing. If x square equals to 64, the value will come plus minus 8. So this is plus minus 8. But if x equals to root over 64, the value we have to write equals to only 8. No need of plus minus. Okay, so this you have to keep in mind. And the second equation is y square into root y equals to 7 to the power 5 by 2. Okay, so y into 2, okay, into y to the power 1 by 2. Root we can write to the power 1 by 2 equals to 7 to the power 5 by 2. So y and a to the power m into a to the power n is equals to a to the power m into a to the power n equals to a to the power m plus n. We know this formula. So what is 2 plus 1 by 2 equals to 7 to the power 5 by 2. So what will be the answer? Y to the power 5 by 2 equals to 7 to the power 5 by 2. So here we are getting both sides 5 by 2, 5 by 2. So y will be equal to 7. So y is 7 and here y is 8. So clearly x is greater than y. So here also the second option will be correct. X will be greater than y. Let us see our first question on linear equation. So the linear equation is 3x minus y equals to 7 and 2x plus 3y equals to 1. So we have to equate one term, that is either x and y, and we can find this, we can solve this question. So let us equate y, because equating x is more harder and equating y is easy, because we have to just multiply 1, we have to just multiply 3 in equation 1. So multiplying 3 in equation 1 we get 9x minus 3y equals to 21. Okay, and second equation is 2x plus 3y equals to 1. So this is the second equation. Now adding both the equation we get 11x and this gets cancelled and we get 22. So x equals to 2. X equals to 2. So put the value of x in this equation. So by putting here we get 4. 4 plus 3y equals to 1. So 3y equals to minus 3. So y equals to minus 1. So y equals to minus 1 and x equals to 2. So clearly x is greater than y. So option 2 is correct. So equating one of the equation we can solve linear equation very easily. Let us see one question which looks very easy, but your students make silly mistakes in this type of question and they put the wrong answer. See, x square equals to, the first equation is 729. Okay, so I have told in previous session, if x square equals to 729 is given, the answer will be, it is the square of how much? 27. So plus minus 27. Okay, and second equation is y equals to root over 729. So here the answer will be not plus minus 27, it will be only 27. This thing we have to keep in mind. Okay, so here first take one value. plus 27 it is equal. Okay, so minus 27 it is less than. So the value will be x is less than equals to y. So the option will be third option. X is less than equals to y. And many will think that the answer will be x is equals to y, that is fifth option. So don't make that mistake again and put the answer as option number 3, that is x is less than equals to y. So friends, subscribe our YouTube channel to get the latest update of our videos and upcoming government jobs, and to get the complete video series of aptitude, reasoning, English, computer awareness and banking awareness. Visit our website visualcard.com. So thank you for watching this video.